It's very interesting every time we come here because we always end up leaving Copenhagen being like, we want to live here and we want to live here now. And why do you want to move to Denmark?
You know, our family is here. That's the primary reason.
Cheers! Score! Score! I'm just realizing that teenage Sissel's really struggling with acne would just be happy with the skin. Every time I'm in Denmark, there's just so much to think about like what kind of childhood I want to give my kids. So I honestly do not know what I'm gonna do, what we're gonna do. Already? Yeah. Take 2. We're back in Denmark. I know I said in my last video, I was like, see you in Italy. And then I arrive in Italy with my family and we're having the most intimate, beautiful time. And I just decided to put down the camera. So I guess see you in Denmark now. I'm gonna make the most, I would say, the signature Danish summer snack. This is called koldskål. And this is kammerjunker. These are like little cookies. But this, how do you say that in English? I would say it's like a sour, very fermented, thick kind of milk. And that, I know this sounds disgusting. And it is kind of sour because there's also like lemon in it and egg. It's just kind of thick. Wow, I'm not selling this well. But you just gotta trust me, it tastes amazing. Snaske, snaske. My nephew. There are 2 types of people. The people who want them crushed, and then the people who eat them whole. Jake is a crushed man, I've just figured it out. Each to their own. Yeah, you've already had some.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Love this Danish summer dessert thing.
We've been here for like 2-3 days now. There's so many things I'm experiencing that it's like peak nostalgia.
It just tastes like a little bit watery Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt, yeah, because it's kind of sour.
Okay, good.
What's that?
Pasta and chicken.
Oh, you can also share more, right?
Yeah.
We're actually going to the beach because it's so hot in Denmark these days. So we're gonna get some little snack stuff. Excuse me, but what is that? I had ordered blue sky and 27 degrees for this beach day right here, and then this thing shows up unannounced. It's so rude.
The sandwich, Loki.
Yeah, that was good, the pasta, right? And these meatballs are gonna be so yummy too. That's olives. I used to work in a grocery store here in Denmark. It was amazing because in all my breaks, I always went up and I ate meatballs, basically. That was my whole lunch, and it's the best thing ever. I don't know why. Do you want to try anymore? I hear that.
Chopstick.
Show it.
I made a chopstick, guys.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Appa's gonna eat it. Try to taste it. Er det her en brandmand? Hvordan er det, de ser ud? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, that's my cue. I grew up in this town, like I went to school here as well, and it's so fun to come back as an adult. Every year I'm just amazed how beautiful it is, and you never really noticed that much when you were living here and when you were a child, because that's just your daily life. But it's so beautiful here, guys, and it's so serene and peaceful.
Rwanda.
Rwanda.
Noah.
Derude. Noah, han har været ude at svømme, ikke også?
Der.
And Noah, I swear, last week in Italy, it's incredible how much he started to speak suddenly. He's starting to speak so many words, and Danish as well. And now he says mor, which is mom for Danish. Noah, hvem er det?
Noah.
Noah. Og hvem er det?
Noah.
Noah. He says his own name too. What the hell?
You know, honestly, to me, Yuling is... Okay, this is a subjective matter. It's just my preference, right?
Yeah.
People are gonna say stuff, I know, but I think Yuling is a lot prettier than Tuscany. Italy has lots of mountains, so the view, when I arrived and when I saw those stunning views and with like huge wine farms and olive trees and stuff, they're beautiful, but that's something like very similar to me as a Korean, because Korea also has a lot of mountains with lots of greens you can see. So I was like, oh shit, wow, it's beautiful, but not like, oh my god, I've never seen this before, you know what I mean? So it kind of looked more familiar to me.
Personally, in my opinion, Tuscany is like the most beautiful place on earth. Okay, there are many beautiful places on earth, but it's one of my favorite. Traveling with kids is just usually not the easiest and can be stressful at times, but I think ever since my travel to Denmark last time, I really figured out how to do it with a more regulated nervous system, I must say. The biggest difference was to take these moments for myself to just breathe. I have really found it so much easier to do meditation if I have an app or something to help me on the phone that can guide it for me, because I think a lot of people kind of assume that meditation is just you sitting quiet for an hour, and I'm a mom, I don't have an hour. That's why I really have been loving using Headspace app. Let's open it up.
Getting away is one thing, actually arriving is another. We spend so much time looking forward to a trip, and then we get there, and the planning mind follows us.
Thank you to Headspace for sponsoring this video. I don't know if you're like me and you recognize the feeling of just constantly being tight in your shoulders because your shoulders are just tensed up high. Headspace says that 5 minutes a day is enough to reduce your stress. And after this trip, I truly believe it, because 5 minutes was exactly the difference between me spiraling and me actually being present and in the moment and with patience. When you open up the app, it's basically sorted by what you actually need in this moment. There's a whole section for travel and for just relaxing and being in the moment for that, which is the one that I chose in this situation right now. But really the part that sold it for me has made it something that I'm actually reaching out for in moments and not just something that I do a little bit and then stop doing it, is because you can choose the length of the meditations. I tend to reach out for the shorter ones, I'm not gonna lie. Like a few minutes does the trick for me, and it's also typically the time that I do have, but there's something for everyone. If you feel like this kind of thing would be beneficial for you, I highly recommend it, and you can get 60 days completely for free using my link down in the description box below or just scanning the QR code right here. And this is 2 months completely for free of Headspace compared to the standard 2 weeks free trial that you get if you just sign up. So thank you to Headspace for sponsoring this video. Oh, look at this. Isn't it so cute? I got it in Florence in like a little handmade shop. So that's so pretty, and it kind of fits well with this one that I have going on that I bought in Denmark in May. My face is so sore. I have so many little tiny pimples right now. I feel like my face is like maybe inflamed because of all of the unhealthy foods I've been eating. I'm just realizing that teenage Sissel's really struggling with acne would just be happy with the skin. So I'm just trying to tell myself it's not that bad. And it'll be fine again in a second when I remember to drink enough water, because geez, the water here tastes disgusting. I always forget how disgusting the Danish water tastes when I come back here. Ooh, I better chug it.
Mama got.
It really warms my soul and calms my heart when I experience Noah just out in nature. Like under the sun, in bare feet. And that's something I feel like I've achieved quite a lot in Seoul as well, even though it's a big city. Because there are many parks and many great facilities for that, but it's not a daily thing. And that's what I really love about this. Every time I'm in Denmark, there's just so much to think about like what kind of childhood I want to give my kids.
Wow.
Wow. I unfortunately don't think I can lift that much anymore. I've tried and I've started to go back to the gym. You saw that like a few weeks ago. And it just feels great. I've really missed that, so...
Good job. 5 more steps.
5 more?
Yeah, that's one.
Welcome to the countryside, everybody. This is where teenage Sissel has been hanging out.
So what is this dish that you ordered for me?
Okay, it's called Paris beef, Pariserbeef. You're taking the beef on a patty, and this you eat it like an open sandwich. This is a raw egg yolk. So you pour this one on top, baby. And then all of the other ingredients, you basically take that on each bite and then eat it like that.
Very clean and fresh burger.
I have got right here a butter fried flatfish, which is very Danish as well. A butter fried flatfish. Wow, that's hard to say. A parsley sauce. You want it? Okay. I want some too nu. Ej. Vil du gerne få ærter? Er de også varme? Ej, hvor er det her, prøv at se her. Kan du se ham? Han ligger her. What's that?
This road? Fantastic. The road we want to live here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the road. This is the neighborhood I want to live in.
Yeah, where are we?
Frederiksberg.
Well, that's pretty well.
That's how I say it in Danish, right?
Well, close enough.
Frederiksberg.
I think it's so funny and very ironic that every time we go somewhere in Copenhagen, we're in Copenhagen right now, the most expensive places, Jake is like, this is where we're gonna live. That's where we're gonna live? I'm like, okay.
I have no idea.
We better be very productive the next few years.
Gotta make a lot of money. Squirt.
Oh, that's cool. That's so shiny. Oh, yeah. This dish here, in here you have like a heated up liver pate. And it is the best thing ever, with pickles and like mushrooms and bacon on it. It's a pan-fried fish, and then we have shrimps on top and some mayo underneath, and everything goes on rye bread, and it's just the best thing ever. Jake, he got some meatballs.
Viking way.
I'm gonna give Jake a piece of liver pate with bacon and pickle on. I'll see how you feel. It has everything on it.
Ja. Du ligner $1 million. Adjusted for inflation.
It's good heated, right?
So creamy.
It's so creamy. Love giving this kind of food to Koreans because they're always so eager to try everything. Because you also eat liver there, but I think people who aren't used to eating liver, they think it's
Yeah, but how we eat liver is usually we boil it and eat it with tteokbokki.
and slice it.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, we're gonna spend the next few days in Copenhagen, and it's very interesting every time we come here because we always end up leaving Copenhagen being like, we want to live here and we want to live here now, and then we come back to Korea and we say we can't leave. So there's a lot of like thoughts that goes through our heads when it comes to like, are we gonna move, are we not gonna move, and when and why, like how does it work? So let's talk a little bit about that, but throughout today. But for now, we're gonna go. It's amazing weather, and I really want to go jump in the water here in the canals. So let's do that.
The green stuff on the wall.
I think like 3.5 years ago or something, I told my family I'd be like, I'm moving in 5 years. Like in 5 years, I am coming back home. And that's what I've been telling them, and every single year they're like, oh, how long is it until we see you again? Ah, okay, it's only 4 years, and then 3 years, and then 2 years it's supposed to be now, right? And I've just had this weird feeling for the past year or so every time I come home after having a child. It's like I come home to Denmark and I'm like, yes, I see him just being a natural, happy baby who can just run around safely anywhere and who's like in nature all the time and he can just go swimming anywhere, and like the facilities, the kindergarten, seeing how amazing and huge and so outdoorsy focused that they are, it makes me think, oh yeah, we'll move, and we'll move. Maybe even faster than before. And it's just, the second I get back to Korea, I swear it's so weird. The second I get back to Korea, I'm like, I can't leave. Like, I can't leave. I've spent 10 years making content about Korea. I think no one is in doubt about how much I love living there and I love being there. There are good things and bad things about any place, of course, but everything is just so convenient. My whole adult life has been in Korea. And so every single time I come back to Korea, I just question everything. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So I honestly do not know what I'm gonna do, what we're gonna do. We did a little grocery shopping for the picnic, and we got a wine in very Danish style, Danish birthday cups.
Cheers! Score!
Score! Good job.
So sour.
Oh, I forgot. I actually got a ginger shot. Do you want to share it?
Sure.
What? Why do you want to move to Denmark?
You know, our family is here, and that's the primary reason. And it's just very opposite. It's very different from Korea, but like in the opposite way. Korea, like everything you can think of Korea, I see the opposite here. You know, much more laid back for sure. I mean, Korea is not laid back at all. Korea is more like super busy, competitive. I don't know if it's because I'm a visitor here. This kind of gives me a feeling that I want to move to Copenhagen when I don't need to worry about money at all.
Yeah.
It's because it's such a relaxing, really peaceful, nice city that I just want to fully enjoy. But in this city, if I have to hustle in this city, I think it's the mismatch is gonna be the misfit.
Yeah.
The situation of my life and then the city is kind of crazy. I mean, everybody does it here, but me as a foreigner who has to adapt here, I don't want to hustle here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather hustle out back in my home and then make it out there. And with things I achieved, then I want to move here.
That stage of life is actually better fitted in Korea.
Yeah, I mean, Korea, hustling in Korea is like amazing because everybody hustles and the city is made for it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, I am a Danish person at heart. I believe that high taxes are amazing.
Oh, that part too, yeah.
Yeah. And that's also one of the reasons why I think Denmark is one of the best places to live. But from a pure egotistical and narcissistic point of view right now, I'm thoroughly enjoying living in Korea where you can really, like, the taxes are so low. Like, they are so low that as a Danish person, sometimes I think I'm doing, like, I get sussed. Like, I'm kind of sus of the system in Korea just because it's almost unbelievable.
So much cheaper.
Yeah. So that's also like if you're both, that's our main thing that actually is pushing us a little bit. The whole thing like,
to save money, Korea is
earn more money.
Korea is more beneficial. Yeah. What's that?
To catch up to the others, and I took off my bra. This is the most Danish feeling ever, like my boobs are just jumping around in the summer evening heat. I don't know why I feel like that's Danish, but it feels Danish.
Here we're gonna go.
Whoa, that's kind of freaky with the eye. You have to lift it a bit.
Oh no.
A stroller in Europe, it's always an uphill battle. Yeah, what's going on with the amount of wasps here in Denmark? Never mind, let's not move.
Okay, it's kidding actually. Let's get inside, guys.
You sure?
Yeah, emergency, what the hell?
Don't smack it, because if you smack it, it's gonna kill you.
Let's get to the dinner table.
It's 9:30 and it just took so long to put Noah to bed, so we're first eating now. So what's the verdict? When are we moving to Denmark?
We're not moving because of wasps.
Because of wasps, yeah. It's hard to put a timeline on that kind of thing because we're gonna have to... Nice, what an influencer. We're gonna have to move before we're ready, so to say, because I need to live in Denmark with a house, or with an address basically, with the kids in plural at that time, hopefully, and apply for like a family residency visa from there, and then we have to be apart for however long that takes. Some people say it's taken 4 months, other people have said it took them 10 months, and that was a Korean-Danish couple. So we'll have to start earlier than when we're ready. But I don't think we're any near ready now.
If I have a financial freedom, full freedom, then why those 4 months or 10 months or whatever it's gonna take? I can just live here as a visitor, so it doesn't matter until my visa is processed.
There are so many logistics when it comes to moving a family abroad. Both Jake and I have tried to live abroad. Jake has lived in Canada for many years, and I have obviously lived in Korea for many years. But it's a whole other thing when you're a family. It's a whole bigger thing, and like you have to time it with, for the better sake of your children, you have to time it with an institution start, for example, school start or things like that. So then, yeah, there are many things to think about. But I think
So good, guys. Sorry about that.
If anyone out there has tried to move internationally with family, with marriage and with kids, please let us know what's your experience.
If there's a tip, is there something we're missing that we don't know yet?
Are we being too...
Oh, but you know, we're living in 2026. They're gonna say like, ask Claude or ChatGPT.
No, that's just you, honey. But are we being too like, we need more money, more money? Are we being too greedy, or are we just like, have we gotten used to a certain lifestyle in Korea where things are cheap and taxes are low, that we feel like we will go down on life quality? We probably wouldn't.
You know, to be honest, what it is, we're just both not ready yet, because whatever the situation is, no matter, you know, how expensive it's gonna be, whatever, blah blah blah. If we really wanted to, we'll make it happen. Yeah, we'll just make a way. But the fact that we're just like hesitating and then we're just like
making up excuses.
Oh, will there be like a blah blah blah? That means we're not ready yet. It's like shopping, you know, when you find a clothes that you really absolutely love, you just need to leave this store with. No matter what, just fucking buy it, right? If you can afford it, obviously. We're not even in a rush right now either.
Yeah. This is not a comparison to what country is better than the other. It's just a comparison to our personal, what do we want, what don't we want. And the great thing is that we live in we have free will. we can just go back if we don't like it here. I don't know. Anyways, that's where we're at. So not much of an answer to anyone who was curious about where the hell we were, because I keep saying, oh, we can't wait to move. Oh, I don't want to move. That's where we're at. We're still not sure. Thank you once again to Headspace for sponsoring this video. I highly recommend it. Please use the QR code here if you're curious, or click the link down below. See you next week, maybe? Uh-oh, that's Nolwenn the baby alarm. I'll have to go.